into account about 5 to 10 hours. Oh, we got a recording? It's going to be.
I just started recording. I made a mistake. I forgot to record. I just started now.
So for 150 persons with 3,500 per meal per person, that is, it's going to be 525,000 for 150 persons. So let's say we have our dinner on Friday. So what is that even? No, not on Friday. On
Friday reception, yes.
Yes, on Friday reception. I don't know how much, whether it's still going to be the 3,500 or whether the reception is going to be something lighter. But on Saturday, when we have the full-scale launch, if we are talking 150 persons, it's going to be, that one is going to be more.
No, we're looking on Friday, we're looking at the reception at the hotel.
That's
okay. So how much is that going to cost us? Is it going to?
It depends on how we want to do it, because it could be a dinner just for us. Then we invite people to come there.
Not necessarily.
It could be a buffet. It could be also a buffet. Then I mean, you have a variety of food. I mean, so that will not go per plate.
Yes. Yes.
You know,
hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Carl, go ahead.
I just signaled Madam to be here. She has been handling these things for so many occasions. Let her chip in.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Hello. So glad to see you finally. Besides only
no, you cannot,
on Facebook.
No, you cannot see me yet.
We have to see you, not only a house.
It's okay. Just whatever makes you comfortable. That's all right.
Okay, guys. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, I have a cold, so my voice is going to be cranky.
Yeah,
no, it's okay. It's the weather. I think if you guys are going to use Mountain Hotel, they have this policy that you must buy food from them. And if you're not buying food from them, bringing food from outside, they have a fee that they will tax you that will try to make up for what they are losing as profit for the food. And their plate of food is 6,000. That one, it's very difficult to negotiate. So, but if you want to have dinner or you want to have meals somewhere else, you can have the 3-5 is very good. It's very good food. It's a buffet, so you can take whatever you want to take. So Mountain Hotel, that's the only place I know that have this problem. I'm not very sure about where you want to use in Limbe. Some are strict, some are not. So it all depends on where you want to go in Limbe. There are new places now. The hotel where the Seka guys, the Seka people used, it's a very new hotel around Karata roundabout. So that one is the best in town for now. Maybe by the time you guys are doing your show, something new would have come up. But just have this in mind, that whatever thing you are doing, prices may change depending on whether it is the hotel that is catering or it is you that is catering. When it is you, you have the laxity of doing your thing and having the quality. When it is the hotel, you go with the quality of the hotel. So this is what I wanted to chip in for you guys.
Okay.
Okay, now that's very important information, because that should guide us in terms of what we really want, right? Because in as much as there's a convenience of you saying I'm going to a hotel and I'm just going to go with the hotel. At the same time, I don't think I can compromise on quality, right? We just cannot compromise on quality. So sure. I think it's important that I think this information is very critical. So we need to make our decisions based on this. So Madam, thank you so much for sharing this. I think this is very important information.
Yeah, the other thing I can help you do is find out from Mountain Hotel, since for some reason you may have to use Mountain Hotel, from what Carl is telling me. I'll find out from the lady who is there, that is if she's still there by 2023, because she's supposed to be going on retirement, but I'll have a chat with her because we've used them over and over for events. So I'll have a chat with them and say something is coming up. And then if they book you and put you in perspective, then you can then pay when the time comes, not now. You have a document from them saying that you can bring your caterer, and then that goes, because paying them for catering is very expensive. You can end up paying 600,000, honestly, and they do that. They charge that fee per head, and even drinks. It's not only catering; it's catering and drinks.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll find out. I'll let Carl know so that he can get back to you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Madam.
All right.
Again, I just know that I just want to say that, you know, now you're part of us. Okay, this is we one of the things that we embrace and really enjoy, and most people are kind of envious, is that we as Sobans we are very proud of our Sobanese. So you are part of this celebration. If it flops, it's on you as well.
It's not going to flop. What I say?
No. I'm not saying it's going to flop. Of course, it's not. I'm just saying that.
Don't worry yourself. Most Sobanese are chief organizers, so don't worry yourself.
That's good.
And we have a group, actually. We have a group, Sobanese 93.
Yay.
We have a group, SoCal 83. Sobanese 83, we have a group, so Carl can float it so that your wives can get into that group, and then we get to know each other.
That's very good.
That was a great
absolutely.
Yeah, a group. I mean, that group has been going for about 2 years now.
Wow.
Becca, wait a second, Becca, why didn't you tell me? You know, my first in Cameroon.
You don't know the CPDM people. That's Carl. Oh boy.
Okay, that's all right, that's good.
No,
that's
just a 4-man group, so they're still coming up.
No, that's wonderful. That is wonderful.
That's good. That's good.
All right, that's good.
To
So
summarize,
based on all that, you know, Janice, you have the what numbers come to mind?
I was thinking, since we don't have for now, or we don't have yet sufficient information on how much we're going to be able to budget for the food and drinks, because the information is still to come in. Madam Mrs. Waka is going to inform herself a little bit, and maybe also the other members of the group, they are going to inform themselves and then come back to us. I'm going to suggest that we keep the budget, at least for what concerns the food and drinks, we suspend it for now, because we don't have enough elements to make a good estimate.
I think we can make a rough estimate, because we already have an idea of what we want to do and how we want it to.
I was going to say that too. I was going to say that, Genius, based on what Mrs. Waka just said, given the way I like to do things, I'm going to double that amount. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's double that amount and budget on that. It's good for us to have budgets in a way that we have excess, meaning that, you know, we are over budgeted than under budget, right? So that we'll do that, and then let's see, kind of have a ballpark where we land.
Okay. So if in that case, I'm going to double the 550 by 2.
So just say 1.250.
Yes, that is for Friday. That's going to be for Friday night.
No, Friday is 6,000 times 2. Let's just work on that 6,000 how much you give us.
You mean 600,000?
Yeah, 600,000. Sorry, yeah.
1.2 million.
1.2.
Allora, budget. Friday food, because I'm not putting drinks there. You guys are not
just food.
Food.
Yeah, but you guys will realize that at this age we don't eat much. Just take a plate of maximum 4,000.
Carl, you said that if there's an event, Carl, you said if there's an event, people are going to flow in. So we're not looking at ourselves, but the people are going to come in and lunch.
Right, we're looking at people who are coming.
So we are still going to lunch. We are going to eat more than once.
Okay, so for Friday night, I've put down, as you suggested, 600,000 francs CFA. Is that going to be times 2 or what?
Times 2.
Yeah, just put it times by 2. That's too much.
Okay, all right.
I think it's too much.
I think it's going to be too much, but let's just move forward. We can slash those things.
Yeah, we can.
That's what I thought anyway. So
just 1 million. Make it 1 million. Just make it 1 million.
For food.
Yeah.
1 million.
1 million. Yeah.
What about drinks?
Drinks are more expensive.
For Friday night.
500,000.
Take everybody 3 bottles.
500,000. Put 500,000.
Times 2 or what?
No, just 500,000. That should be plenty.
500.
1.5. That's food plus drink. 1.5.
500,000 or 1.5. You're confusing me.
500,000 for the drinks.
Food
1
and
million.
drink. Food and drink.
Drinks,
Oh,
one,
Food and drink.
drinks 500, yeah.
Okay, so we got for the drinks 500,000, for food 1 million.
Yeah.
Now, what else have we got on?
They will need to pay
You have to
Mountain
pay the
Hotel.
hall.
Pay Mountain Hotel, yeah.
You have to pay the hall.
Oh,
You have to get a DJ for that evening
Mhm.
yeah.
to animate. You have to get a sound system.
Yeah.
Is the
What
DJ
if
not
we-
going to cover the sound system?
No,
Sorry?
pay, man.
Is the DJ not going to cover the sound?
No.
No, you have a public. You have a public address where you for a meeting, something like that.
Okay.
You need a system for a meeting. The DJ has his own, maybe 1 or 2 woofers that he's using, and maybe 1 or 2 microphones.
Okay. So how much are we
Mhm.
budgeting for the hall?
Let's say
At
500.
Mountain Hotel. No, let me.
Go ahead, Carl.
The hall.
I might not. I'm not. Let me not give a figure that I'm not very sure, but just leave it at 300.
300. Okay. What about DJ?
DJ maximum that night will give him 60.
60.
Just put 100,000.
60,000. Yeah, put 100.
Okay, 100. Sound system.
But sound system 30.
Just put 100. Just put 100. To just say 500 for all those things.
So hold on now. For hall, we have got 300, DJ 100, sound system. You guys want me to put how much?
Put
100.
another 100. But you will not be up to.
Another
Put
100.
another 100.
Okay, 100. Here we go. Okay, so that takes care of. And another thing, since we are going to be lodging supposedly on for the Friday night at the Mountain Hotel, how much is it going to be per room?
That's it. We have to find out. There
Group
are rooms of about 40, 40 a night. We'll find out. Madam will check that for us.
Okay.
She can do a better deal, a good deal for us at the parliamentarian flat, just opposite.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so for the Friday night, we've got so far for food 1 million, drinks 500,000, the hall 300,000, DJ 100,000, sound system 100,000. For the hotel rooms, the cost we're going to know about that later on. So for now, we've got 2 million while waiting for the cost of the hotel room person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then, Hajin, why don't you put, say, for the meeting from 3 to 5, for water, and just say, water and snacks, just like chewables, just put like maybe 100,000.
We already put 500 for the drinks now, so that's
Oh, that will come from there. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
sounds good.
And for food as well. That was still on Friday night.
Food is 1 million now.
Yeah, so I think that should
Okay.
entail everything.
Okay.
So we got so far a total of 2 million while waiting for the cost of the hotel room.
Yeah.
Well, the hotel room doesn't go into the budget, Genius, because that's individuals paying, right?
Yeah, but if we have to, how do you say, prenotare,
We're talking about hire the room as a group.
if we want to get deals, and if we want to block the rooms long in advance, we have to anticipate some money.
Of course,
Right.
of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was what I was thinking about.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, so now we've got for Saturday the Pontifical Mass.
Mhm.
How much is that?
Carl, do you know how much offering mass, how much it costs these days? I mean, I used to know back in the day, but not now.
10,000.
No, it's not. It's not
10,000.
It's not a fixed fee. I don't think there's a fixed fee. We just give an envelope.
I don't know.
We're coming to our alma mater.
Exactly.
Maybe to the bishop's house. To the bishop's house, we can give just budget 100,000.
Okay.
Why Bishop got to take 100,000? Not church money. Why are we giving it to the
No,
bishop?
just put it. Just put it. Please, just put it.
boy.
Don't make
taking
Isis goes up here. He has to ask you questions.
Well, the questions that you guys don't want to hear now, later on, Isis is going to ask them.
Yeah, they have to pay.
Yeah,
You don't get the
have to
bishop
pay
out of
to
his.
get it. I mean,
You're inviting the bishop. You have to pay.
Is that not part of the anyway? Whatever.
no, you have to pay.
Little worry.
That's Cameroon, no?
I'm telling you.
No,
Anyway,
even here, you have to pay for mass.
Mhm.
It's everywhere.
yeah, but, I understand they pay for mass. The part I don't understand now for pay for bishop.
No, not paying for the mass now. That's paying for the mass.
So okay, do I
Jesus,
mean,
you're inviting the bishop. You're inviting the bishop.
That's for the mass hygienist, yeah.
Okay.
Bishop
So
will
for that
pay.
mass, in short for mass, hold on. In short for mass, after we don't pay, they are not expecting anybody to give any offer to.
Of course,
Why
you
not?
going to do offer to it. Come
You have to
on.
give us the- Of course, James, come
That
on.
today, you know,
come
say,
on.
that today, you know, say trust in our business.
Well,
They will
there you. Anyway, we are on Saturday, so mass.
Oh, yeah, dollar bills.
So don't worry you. Oh boy. So we get now photo shoot.
No, gift. Let's talk about our gift first, hygienist.
I'm following the list. I've got the list in front of me. I want to anyway. Let's go for the gift.
I thought the presentation will give for second, then photo shoot now.
No, we've got. Yeah, you're right. Presentation and speech. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, gift. So how much is we said 3.5 million, 4 million? No, 3 million to 5 million. That's 4 million, approximate. Is that what? How much?
Put it down.
I think
that 3.
what do you rest? Okay, what do you say, Carl?
Maximum of 3.
3? Okay, so let's say 3.
So we're going to make a project that's
For
going
3
to cost
million.
us maximum 3 million.
That's correct.
Yeah.
3 million what?
Yeah.
On this project, on the 3 million, I have an idea of. I've got a few suggestions, but anyway, we're going to come to that later. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Then now we have our photo shootout.
So we're going to have a photographer that's going to be there all through. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we just hire somebody and just put it for that.
200,000.
200,000.
Carl, is that good for for 3 days?
It makes sense. Yes, it makes sense.
For 3 days.
We will do
Yeah.
video too. We do video.
Okay.
100,000.
Okay. Allora. Then we've got our launch with the students as well.
Yeah, so our launch and then plus the gift for the students to have a special lunch in school. I'll say we combine both, maybe 1.5. Is that too much?
You ask me what I want to do.
Huh?
I'm thinking if on Friday we are spending 1 million for food, and we've got 150 persons to feed on Friday. On Saturday, the school population is a lot more than 150 persons. And so if we want,
they're not going to cater for the children though. It's just for us.
It's just for us.
Right, and then
It's only for us.
give money for them
Only for
to make
us.
special lunch for them in the refectory. We just give them some money
Yes.
to make special lunch for them in the refectory.
Yeah.
Add maybe chicken or something like that. Yeah.
I choose salad.
But let's not forget though, hygienists, let's not forget that because it's going to be something that's going to be publicized on the radio and so on. Many SOBAs will come to campus on that day. President General of SOBA will be there because we're not just going to go like that. People,
So
SOBA
that's why we say 150 persons.
yeah, so at least 150 persons. So at least 150 persons then. So I
They're
think
going to tell them they're not coming with their wives.
well, you cannot tell them not to, hygienists, can
They're
you?
going to tell they're not coming with you. Look, they're going to anyway.
December is a very festive period. Huh?
Yeah, I know.
Everybody wants to come out.
So we've got for lunch. On Friday, we put for lunch 1 million. Am I going to? Do I need to put the same sum of money for lunch on Saturday as well?
Let's just do that. Again, you could
Okay, 1 million.
cut back on that. Then it means you want to put a separate category for the students. Then say special lunch for the students.
Yeah,
Make that
okay.
separate
Special lunch
for students.
for students.
Let's do that 500,000.
100,000.
500.
500, 500,000.
Okay. Allora, then we've got now the trophy of the soccer game.
Yeah, so trophy of soccer game.
100,000.
How much?
100.
Okay.
No, buy 100. We can buy that stuff here.
In the US.
Yeah, we should actually buy from
Yeah,
them.
we should buy it here and take it over there.
Yeah, we should do it buy from here.
Because 100,000 means that's
about $100, man.
that's more than 100 bucks. 100,000 means around
$200. Yeah, $200.
$200
$200
plus.
No, so I say about $100.
$100. Okay. So let's say 50,000 francs CFA. Since we are putting the money in CFA.
Yeah. No, we'll put 100,000 for the winner, then 50,000 for the loser, for the second prize.
We'll gain a cup.
A cup, no be money.
Just a cup.
Just 50 cup.
Charlie, no,
but wait a second, but just cup by itself without something inside, that doesn't make sense too, though.
Doesn't make sense.
So maybe the cup to buy the trophy is $100, which is 50,000. And then the winners get 100,000 CFA, and then the losers get 50,000. Yeah, or 50,000 and 25,000. I mean, it's up whatever we decide.
So which one are you saying?
100,000 for the winners, 50,000 for the losers, and then the trophy is 50,000 CFA. So 200,000 for all.
Okay. Winner is 100,000.
Yes, winner.
Just put about 100,000. About 150,000 for all.
For everything. That would be great. That would be nice.
Okay. 150,000 francs CFA for everything. Trophy plus first and second prize.
Yes.
Allora. Then we have now
Gala.
Bus transportation before
yes.
Gala.
Yes.
Transportation.
What transportation? You put 300,000. 300,000 correct now.
300,000. So is that going to be the bus? Is the bus going to take us from Sase to Limbe, or the bus is going to take us from Boya to Sase and then from Sase to Limbe?
Ideally, right? Because I think that we have to check out of the hotel that Saturday, because we're staying in Mountain Hotel just for one night. So if we have our bags, everything packed in the van or the bus or whatever, then it's taking us from Sase to Limbe.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that the bus has to be all together for the 3 days or the 2 days.
That's correct. We can have a bus that we're going to keep for the
instead of trying to do per day, we just do it for the weekend.
Okay,
that would be a good idea. Yes, so let's do that. They will need somebody from Cameroon to give us an idea what that takes, because I know that to rent like just a regular car, like taxi size car. No, I'm just saying. I'm trying to extrapolate now from taxi how much the cost is going to be. I mean, that's like 25,000, I think. But people have gone to Cameroon recently. Naka, any ideas about renting a bus? I mean, it's been a while.
Not about buses, but about cars. But about buses.
How much is a car to rent a car? Depending what size.
Yeah, it all depends. Yeah, the size of the cars. You say between 25.
Okay.
Yeah. But there are some are expensive too if you want the luxurious type. Or the one with the 3-row seater is also
okay.
Earlier, Carl was saying a 70-seater bus. Can a 70-seater bus go to that road to Sase Road?
Yeah.
Yeah. And look, I'm not forgetting Kia Daniel on that hill.
I know, man.
No, we have bad roads.
Yeah.
They don't feel road now.
They fix the school road on only road for down dormitory.
Down do it go up now. They will fix everything.
And it picks up all the way to the school.
Okay. So they'll lower that hill. That hill no high against.
No, they're not lower the hill. They will not need a 70-seater for go to school.
We'll be there. Now we'll be there for that bus. So I'm gonna not go with that thing.
We don't be against that bus 2 times. But it
now we'll be there. We'll be there for that thing, master.
So it means bus is for down there. Walk up climb all school.
No, the bus will reach off school.
The bus will reach
off
school.
That.
Yes.
Napanga no side they bring that in there. This one is modern buses.
Okay. So Carl, how much will fit budget for the bus for that weekend? Because we talk of hotel to Sase, Sase to Limbe. Then I think all that. Yeah. Now how much you bought for the bus?
We need to find out, honestly. But I
Okay.
think just put three to 400,000.
Okay, I'll say 400,000 then. 400,000.
I need to find out.
Then the 400,000 are for the 3 days.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah.
Okay,
Should be.
that's fine.
Should be.
Okay, so this one now on Saturday. We're not on Saturday now. What else? No, we get gala night.
Very
The
important.
gala night for Limbe. We not need for take drinks, whatever stuff going on. Man, you guys know the DJ, everything, and all the stuff.
It will be the hall and the DJ now.
Okay.
Hall, DJ, and drinks. Depending if na hotel, I don't know if hotels and they take you bring your drinks then in there though.
No.
You need to bring your drinks there, man.
No.
No, so yeah. So if you need to bring drinks in there, it will just be the hotel cost and the DJ.
Okay. So,
and whatever entertainment we will get for doing there.
Okay. So
Is it not going to be much more? Is it not going to be much more expensive from the hotel?
yeah, now what did I call him and be talking now? So anyway, before that one, I'm going to suppose we're going to get more information on that later on because we need to inform us on how much it's going to cost.
Baye is there? Baye is there?
Look at
no, Baye not there.
I noticed some guys that were really sharp finally, one crate. If you want to drink from your hotel, then what we go for some local bar, go buy the whole bar.
All right, sorry guys, I had to.
Okay.
So where we are now?
We just completed the transportation, so we approximated 400,000 francs CFA.
For the 3 nights, 3 days?
For the 3 days, yes. Now we're considering the gala night. And since we don't have figures, well, good figures, because we don't know how much the hall is going to cost, whether we're going to get the drinks from the hall or we're going to bring our own. So there are too many unknowns for which
But hygienist,
yeah.
Can I say something?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Yeah, why can't we, yes, we rent the hall, no doubt, from the hotel. Then we come in with our drinks and then with our buffet.
Do agree? Most
hotels
I think no, they will not. I was saying that we get in touch with Baye. He has promised to check the Guacho hotel.
Like I said, I'm going to talk to Eric.
Exactly.
I'll report back.
Okay.
Another option is that we can make the gala out of the hotel. We can build an SS club, for example.
No. It's too primitive.
Yeah. We don't do that anymore.
That will
be too much
work for us.
Yeah, the idea to be.
It will be plenty of work. That's true.
Yes.
I don't know if any of you has contact with the Secarates. They have just finished this week with the 60th anniversary celebration of Seca, and they did the gala. They did the gala yesterday, Saturday.
Where? What hotel?
If anybody has it in Limbe, they call it Maxon Hotel. Maxon. Very nice. I don't know who has it, but that's where they had. So can we? If anybody has contact with them, let's see how it was organized.
Now, Oma claims no Secarate.
No, but
my hand up.
I know some for here when they go down there. So.
My hand up.
Of course, I have cigarettes in my family, and my wife is cigarette bed. She was not there, and my sisters were not there.
Yes, they did something very fantastic.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure my junior sister was there. I'm not sure because we had a funeral or something in the village where she went to. Dr. Former
Let me find out.
Died. So.
Kyle.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I think this hotel is in Limbe now.
Which one?
We can. I mean, the one you're talking about where the gala was done.
Yes.
So why don't we go there, get the information? You know, the second issue event was I think was it the AGM or something?
No, 60th anniversary.
Yeah, it was a very huge event.
60.
I mean,
very huge, very huge,
very huge event. We can't measure it up with what we are trying to do. So we go there, get our own information, do our own booking and ratings and all that. It should be different.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay. Yeah, correct.
I think on the ground, what is important is that we identify the 2 or 3 hotels we are proposing to use. We'll go there, get the information on the ground, get the different costing. I think we did just the first preparatory meeting, or it's just a brainstorming thing. From the next meeting to start going into proper organization and arrangements.
I agree.
Yes, because we can't just sit now and start imagining prices and all that.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, so we are going to wait for the groundwork to explore a little bit the cost and all, and get back to us. Hopefully, by after the meeting of Saturday that you guys have. So, if things should go on well, maybe by Sunday, if we have a little bit of more information, we could put in some figures into the budget that we're drawing up. So now we have got what else? We've done Friday, Saturday. Now we've got only Sunday remaining.
I want to go back to that gala thing, because since we actually had estimates as well on Friday, and we'll be doing estimates. Can we not just have a ballpark? It could change, but I just wanted to have some total today, so we know where we are.
Yeah, then let's just put 1 million for the gala.
That 1 million includes food and drinks.
Yeah.
No,
correct?
Too small.
Then that's too small.
Small.
Too small.
Because that's a gala.
1 million for gala, for the gala, for drinks and food and drinks is too small.
Okay, then let's
just put 2 million, hygienists. Just put 2 million for now.
Yes, 2 million.
2 million. Okay.
Okay.
So, gala night, 2 million. Okay, so for Saturday, then we've got, so far we've got a total of, let me go step by step so everybody understands. For the mass, we've got 100,000 francs CFA. Gift to the school, we've got 3 million worth of projects. The photo shoot out, 200,000 francs CFA. Launch is going to be 1 million. A special launch for the children, 500,000. Soccer trophy with first and second prize, all is 150,000. Transportation for the bus is going to be 400,000 francs CFA, and the gala night, we've got 2 million. Okay. So that makes a total of 7,350,000 francs CFA.
Okay.
So the one for Friday?
We go by Friday. Allora, for Friday, for food, we put 1 million, drinks 500,000, hall 300,000, DJ 100,000, sound system 100,000. For hotel rooms, we'll still get the information will come in. So, but on this one, we don't get, and so far the estimate will put now 2 million.
Already 9 point something. Friday, Saturday.
Yes, and we get now Sunday. Now for at the end, I'm going to put an estimate for the t-shirts and the dressing and everything, because I didn't take that into consideration. I've not taken that into consideration, only the strict activities back home. So on Sunday, we are foreseeing lunch at noon in the Limbe Hotel. So how much are we budgeting for that?
That one's going to be only us. So that one we can be very, I think that one can be like 250 maximum.
Okay.
Anyway, it would depend on the number of people, and because the hotel will obviously charge us by. I think they usually do by person. It depends on what we would request as lunch.
Okay.
They will give us a bill per person and then multiply by the number of persons. If we're there with our spouses, and then
our relatives.
Relatives will be in the lunch.
Papa,
Which relatives will be for lunch? Then they hide for backside.
No, you guys are confusing. You guys are confusing Jovis. You guys, he doesn't know what relative means. You have to explain that to him.
Is it the kaka or what?
Of course.
Of course.
It's a code language.
I know can bring me problem.
Relatives have to be
I know once on 2 hour beats that they call me from US and sold all over the place.
Nah, you're good.
I start explain
Right.
the tall and light girl will wear brown shoe and all that.
Anyway, so for the launch on Sunday, how much are we going to approximate?
Just put 500,000. It's better.
500,000.
Okay.
Okay, 500,000 is 500,000. Okay. Then we've got for the sightseeing. I don't know whether I don't think it's going to cost us anything because that is just sightseeing.
We'll have the bus already, right?
We have the bus already. Then we've got now entertainment, which we've proposed many items, amongst which relatives and comedians and stuff. I don't know what the relatives are going to do to entertain us, but I don't want to imagine it's going to cost us money.
that relative thing will go.
Comedian and comedian and show and everything. So like probably like what 250 or what? What do you guys think?
Comedians, I mean, that price will go up. Believe you me.
That's true. So 500,000.
You're looking at something.
No, it depends.
If you really want to pay somebody to do a good job, I think 500,000 will do.
Okay, 500,000.
No, I think they have their fees now. What type of comedian are we looking for? Is it? I don't know.
No, we
but
don't know
their
yet
fee.
what we're doing.
Yeah, we'll figure out.
It was just, a guess.
Okay, an estimate. Yeah?
An estimate, yes. Then we're going to have a closing dinner. Just us, I'm supposing, so I'm guessing it's going to be 500,000 francs again, just like the launch.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, so that gives a total of 1.5 million.
Okay. So now if we add up everything.
Okay.
So, you put the t-shirts. You only put the t-shirts.
Oh, right. But we don't know how much the t-shirts are going to cost on the suits.
Charlie, what we don't decide, say we'll get our t-shirt from Europe, precisely from Italy.
If you buy, if you do it in bulk, I know we've done the t-shirts here. If you do it in bulk, because that's what we're going to do. With the logo,
so we'll do it in bulk.
Yeah, you can get a good t-shirt for between $25 to $30.
Okay.
And we want 2 types, sky blue and Bordeaux.
Okay.
So if we're going to say $30 per t-shirt, and we are approximating, I don't know how many of us we're supposed to be, let's say about 40 of us.
Then plus our wife.
40.
Spices,
about 60 to 80.
Okay. Allora.
Any man no get woman must find everyone girlfriend make.
We get relatives.
Relative, yeah.
Relative.
You get relative now.
Not speaking code language. Come on. Relative.
Una better organize this thing for US, master.
So no, we're gonna be there. Don't worry. Don't worry, We're talking. I have my spouse in Cameroon. Don't worry about that. We're just talking about it. So some of us, like D and so on, they have relatives.
So for the T-shirt, we said $30.
30, yeah, 30.
Yeah.
So $30 means about 25,000 francs CFA. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Okay, about 25,000 francs CFA.
Times 2, because there are 2 different T-shirts. That's 50,000.
Okay, 50,000.
To make it just simple for you.
It should be polo T-shirts, huh?
Times 2.
Yeah, times 2, and then we are approximating 60 persons, right?
Make it 80.
60 times 2.
Go to 80.
80.
What of the wives? The wives
they're
wait, huh?
They're included, yeah. They're included.
Okay. So that gives 80. So that should be.
All right.
Wait, what's this? We said 50,000.
Agenius, make it simple. 25,000 times 100, okay? For,
25,000.
Yes, 25 for one times 100. 25 times 100, that gives you what? 250,000?
Yes.
Yes.
Then times
25 times 10. 25 times 10 is 250,000. Times 100 is 2.5 million.
No.
25,000? Oh, that's right. That's right.
I mean,
hold on.
That's right.
250,000.
You're talking about dollars or CFA?
No, 25,000 times 10.
CFA.
Now, yes, 25,000 times 10. Now, 250,000.
What is 25,000? What costs 25,000 a polo?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
that is expensive.
No. You know, Rich, that amount. $25
$25 or 25,000.
We don't pay convert them now. Because we don't talk say, hold on. We don't talk
15,000, the hygiene is 15,000.
No,
it's 15,000.
No, that's too much. Yeah. 25,000 can give you two. Right?
But so when we talk about 15,000 per T-shirt or 15,000 for two shirts, because
that's per T-shirt. That's per T-shirt.
But I was already making the calculation. Knowing
no. It's too expensive.
No. That's expensive.
Okay, so
it's expensive.
Okay,
15,000.
15,000 for one T-shirt or two T-shirts.
One T-shirt for good polo T-shirt. I mean, at least 15,000. Yeah.
Okay, so
15,000.
It's expensive.
Really?
15,000.
It has a logo. It has a logo.
Just do 30. Just do 30. 30 will be for 2.
For 2, yes, that's what I said.
30 will be for 2. Then you times by whatever, 80 or 100.
Yeah, 30 for
2,000 for 2 T-shirts multiplied by
240.
80.
400 something.
No, 2 million 400,000.
4.4 million. What when I confuse my head?
Multiply that by 80.
You're right. 2.4. Just put
2.4.
I don't talk on the whole time. I'll be one confused. Look at it. All this anyway. Whatever. We go study math. That will go success.
These are all asking for that. Give you hard time like that, Massa.
Master. They think the whole time. This boy all trouble here. Anyway, 2.4 million for T-shirt.
A problem between arithmetic and mathematics.
Mathematics.
And sums.
Remind me of Panyang for one.
This one are 2 T-shirts. Now we get a suit. On a 2 suits. On a 2 jackets.
One
suit. 2 suits. You get 2 suits already.
Okay. So we don't get a jacket or we don't get a suit?
Suit.
And a tie.
Okay. So 1 suit.
And a tie. It goes with the tie. A class tie.
Yeah. Well, after we'll calculate the price of the tie. So 1 suit now how much? Anyone get any idea?
Let me go along very quick here. Keep on doing. Let me go.
It was, I think, about $300.
$300. Okay. So if it's 300 times 40 of us.
Are you pretty sure it's $300? Prof.
Yeah, it was $300.
I'm calling along very quick.
That was the cost here.
Or was it $300?
The one I bought, okay, the SOBA this thing here, and the one I bought from Tom Mackay was 100 euros.
We don't conclude Tom Mackay will not find.
Yeah, how?
Ali, we don't
I mean, Tom
account for you.
I'm actually
Tom account on a different quality. Oh boy.
Let me talk to my guy and see how much he's gonna cost me. Then I'll get back to you. I'll call him sometime tonight. Say early morning. Maybe around 3-4 a.m. Because he's there in Europe. So I'll call him and then find out how much it's gonna cost. So you say the complete suit up and down.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. The same that 5 as per 180, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, cool. I'll call him tonight. Then I'll get back. I'll give you a feedback tomorrow, hopefully, or latest Tuesday.
Okay, but can you just give us a ballpark, kind of a ballpark estimate? Very quick estimate.
It's gonna cost minimum between 250 to 300 now.
Okay. That's right. Okay.
It's gonna be. It's gonna after buying it. I'm gonna have to ship them all here in the US. Then after that, I ship it to you. So as usual, I'll pay custom duty and all those stuff, transportation, custom duty, and so on. So minimum that my cost is gonna be between 250 to 300 minimum.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, sounds good. All right. Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Why are you asking me?
Okay, so you guys heard that. That was so not long.
Stop by. Okay.
So you guys heard what he said, right?
So
yeah.
Moki
was right.
Upper limit.
Yes, let's go to upper limit. Yes.
Okay, so
and that's everything. That's the suit plus plus tie plus pochette.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Wonderful.
So $300 means approximately 174,000 francs CFA.
Let's say 175.
Okay. Okay, 175 times.
That's something.
Waiting.
For suit, for group, be very careful. That money is too much. It's too much. If you want to put on for one, if you want to put on 175,000 CFA, it's too much.
Really?
Because you get listen. Yes, for the quality, I'm talking about the quality. You get a good quality suit here in Italy for 150 euros. 150 euros, how much? 100 francs CFA, 100,000 francs CFA. You get a good quality suit. Good quality, I mean it. Good quality.
Really? Okay.
Yes, good quality. So that more longer because sometimes maybe I know best way one contact them because I know all those links in. Maybe I know the person well. Maybe if I told you the guy's name. Felix, now give me 1 week, 2 weeks. Let me contact somebody on this thing.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. I mean, yes. Because that's how you know that a good quality suit here, up and down with it. If you get all that in them, that would 175,000 is plenty of money. It's almost yes, it's plenty of money. Plenty of money.
And you know, with a longer, it involves transportation and all that.
To America and back to Cameroon.
And it has all the logo.
Cameroon.
It has the logo as well. You know,
That can be fine.
It has a logo.
They have the logo and everything is there concluded. And honestly, I hope it's the same quality because when Tom, I got Tom Mackey's suit too, Charlie. I got Tom Mackey's jacket.
Tom Mackey's suit is not a good quality.
He didn't buy it from Italy.
Yeah, it's not.
He didn't buy it from Italy, now Felix. Where he didn't buy it. Tom Mackey in Italy.
He did not. He did not from Italy. He didn't get it from
exactly.
Italy.
He didn't buy it from Italy. Maybe he went to Siberia.
I don't think he bring it from Russia.
He got it from Siberia. So
no, one of those places.
Okay. We'll wait for you. That way we can get it.
No, I will try and find out and see how it's going to cost, how much it's going to cost us.
Charlie,
the issue though,
when you contact any person, we still have some time, you know. If you contact,
I know.
You have to inform them that we need a logo on it because that's an additional cost, you know.
Yes, that's another cost. Yes.
Yeah, so we shouldn't overlook that one.
The logo and the tie and the pochette.
Yeah.
And the shirt.
No, not shirt. It's not shirt, Jovis. You got your own white shirt.
There's no shirt there.
No, it's for shirt. They call in French for shirt. What's that thing called again? I just forgot the word now.
For shirt.
Actually, I think for shirt from last SOBA this year. So
yeah, I have mine too. I have mine. I have 3 of those jackets.
There's nothing but having 2. Nothing but having more.
They should get to Jean Cheta. Oh,
yeah, get those things from France.
Jean Cheta is dead. Jean Cheta is dead.
Yeah, that's old now. Yeah.
Okay, so on the question of suits, Charlie is going to inform himself and then get back to us.
Yes.
Just put that estimate for 300,000. Move on that first.
No, still put down. They not talk so bad. I'll still find. I'm not saying that when I still put them down. Put that money.
Just put them down.
Still right now.
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, so 175,000 francs CFA.
Yeah.
When I put that money for CFA, it'll be frightening again.
It is frightening people. I don't calculate 175,000 into euros here. I say it's almost 300, almost.
Yeah, like because we make estimate for all the things that we don't do so far. We don't do the estimate in CFA. So I want to continue or maybe homogeneous.
Continue, bro. Yeah, I hate the work fast.
Oh boy. So now the last cost that we'll get them. Because the other things we still need various products say they go inform themselves and get back to us. But Byron talk say go inform himself on hotel, for gala night and everything, drinks, not drinks, extra expenditures. Mrs. Wakara talk to say go inform himself for Boya Mountain Hotel on the same issues and maybe on the cost of 1 room per night and etc. etc. So those ones we not get the values them, they estimate them right now. For the things that we'll get estimates on, I'll go through the list again one by one from Friday, sorry. So on Friday, we have, as for a budget for food, 1 million, drinks, 500,000, hall, we'll get a meeting and everything, 300,000, DJ 100,000, sound system 100,000. So that makes a total of 2 million. Saturday, mass 100,000 to the bishop, then gifts to school worth of 3 million of the project, photo shootout 200,000, lunch 1 million, special lunch for students 500,000. Soccer trophy, including first and second prize, 150,000 francs CFA. Transportation, bus transportation is 400,000 francs CFA. Then for gala night, we don't approximate 2 million, making it a total of 7,350,000 francs CFA. On Sunday, lunch, we don't budget 500,000 francs CFA. Shows, comedian, entertainment, 400,000 francs CFA. Dinner, 400,000 francs CFA, a total of 1.5 million. T-shirts, 2 types of T-shirts. So we get for T-shirts, the 2 types, 2.4 million. For suits, we get 175,000 francs CFA per suit. So ma multiply that by 40. At the assumption will be with 40. Maybe less anyway. I'm just saying 40.
For suits?
No, 40 members.
Oh.
Times 40. So that gives 7 million.
How much did you say t-shirt was again?
T-shirt, 2.4 million.
2,400,000.
So grand total. I hope some person will take note. Okay. I bet you now give me the grand total.
Okay, 207.4, 9.9.
I have 9,100,000.
Joy, that will be 9 million.
Sorry.
Mike.
Around
how much?
20.3 approximately.
20.250. Okay.
Yeah, 20.3
million.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll send it to the National Assembly.
Well, guys, this is something that it's not, it's not a I expected this, I mean, that it's going to be a big deal, but we have to keep in mind that most of these things we are saying that it's all inclusive, meaning that, most associations, something like t-shirts and suits, people buy those by themselves, but we're including all of this in there. That's why is that if you take out the t-shirt and the suits, it's going to bring it right. It's going to bring it down. That because the t-shirt and the suit, just the t-shirt and the suit is 9.4 million.
It makes half of the budget.
Pretty much, right? So again, that's just something that again, it's something people can buy those things on their own. We're just trying to make sure that we can do this together and
working on the upper limit of everything.
Correct.
So if we want to make an approximate per person, assuming we are 40 of us, it's going to be around 500,000 per person.
If we are say for $10 each. No, sorry, I do my picking them. They will go for store.
Okay.
So we convert that money now into dollars. How much is that? Almost $50,000.
No. Wait.
About, something like $40,000. Yeah.
So if you want to divide them per person, it will be approximately, assuming so with 40 members, it's going to be per person 506,250 francs CFA.
That's just $1,000 each member.
Yes, that's what it comes to. That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where we are. So we need to just, looking at this and determine, where do we streamline things and so on. Also, something like publicity, we have not put any money on that. There should be some money for that.
Right.
Miscellaneous. We have to have miscellaneous expenses, publicity. We have to pay for that stuff. Also, even getting an MC, somebody that's going to be MC for the occasions, all three days. For sure, the Saturday and Friday we need an MC.
What do you get?
That's also a cost. So I'll just say we'll put something like a miscellaneous expense that's just going to take care of all those things and just put an amount for that.
But when you come entertain, that is reverse.
Since the budget
how much are we putting for miscellaneous expenses?
Miscellaneous, I put
1 million.
250.
Just put 1 million. Just 1 million. Because it's miscellaneous, right? We put upper limit. We just put because that's going to mean all publicity is going to go, radio, these, print invitations or print flyers, all those different things, right? Upper limit. Again, we may not spend that much, but just put a ballpark figure of 1 million.
Okay. So that goes to 21,250,000 francs.
Right.
That's money.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, we are going to organize an event with maximum of 10 million francs.
Yeah.
Maximum.
That's why we said the other cost is for the suit and the t-shirt.
It might be inclusive. It might be inclusive. We have to streamline things.
No, we're going to streamline a lot of stuff. I mean,
Carl.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, I think as I said, that's the upper limit, but truly we have to be realistic, you know? That's why we have to start looking at things critically from now
Critically, exactly.
to be able to
because gentlemen, calling 500,000 for a Cameroonian, they will all run. Everybody will disappear.
Yeah.
The truth is that we are talking about 40 persons. As Moku proposed or somebody proposed, we're supposed to chip in at least $1,000 each. And if we start looking at the number of persons who are there, is everybody capable to put in this amount? That's the question.
True.
And so we have to look at things critically, streamline them to get a minimum. I think this is the first come together.
Just like you said, yes.
We have to make sure that everybody is on board.
Yes.
And so we do things properly so that we don't send away some people because it might be very difficult to handle. We shouldn't bring amounts that are frightening. So
no, that is true. That is true. But again, the reason I wanted us to do this is just to appreciate that this is something that we're all going to have to step in. But I totally agree with Carl and Motombi. But when I look at this list, that there are lots of areas that we can streamline. Okay, for example, we don't have to have that suit. We don't have to have it. Okay, we could have an Ashwabi. Okay, that we just in Cameroon that has 93 class. You know, put our name there. That's fine. We don't have to have t-shirts.
President,
Mr. President,
we all have these suits. We all have these suits. Why not do something like a badge, 93 class that we put on it? I mean, we'll carry on from there.
Not 93.
Yeah.
83. 83.
Absolutely.
83.
That's another good idea. Very, very good idea.
Okay. You see, so that with time, we start acquiring these suits gradually so that people can meet up. And then we can, in the next come together, we can now come as in same colors. But I think most of us have the suits. I don't know how your own suits look like. They might be Super Sang 150, 180. Our own is 100 and so on. But what is important is that the logo is there.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
So look, those guys coming from Europe or the US, we like for well on our things, you know. You get us something, a good badge, which has Republican class, you know, something we put there which is visible, you know.
Yeah.
Since the logo is on the left hand side, we can put our logo on our badge on the right hand side. So that it makes a difference.
Just like clip the one of those.
Yes, you know, some of those badges are even having clips. So what we'll do is that we'll put it on the right hand side and we look different. I mean, the colors might be different, but it doesn't matter.
No, that's
okay. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's agree that because I'm agreeing that I don't want to scare people away with this first estimate. Although you say it's an estimate, we don't want to scare anybody away. Let's agree to take out the suit. Okay. Let's not go for the suit because that's a big, right?
Yeah, Mr. President, that was what I was suggest. I wanted to suggest. We already have the suit. Yeah.
And then for we can do, I think we'd rather go, I think that an Ashwabi or something like that would be better if we want to be uniform. Now, the other thing that I would like us to do is, and this is I will do this. Let's just pick one color for t-shirt, okay? Just one color. No, we don't need two t-shirts. Just one color for t-shirt.
Yes, another suggestion, right?
And then as long as everybody, I can get all the sizes, I'm offering the t-shirt for everybody. That's going to be from me. I'm going to do t-shirts for everybody. That's my own gift. That would be my own gift. But just one.
Thank you, President.
Yes, for everybody and their spouse.
I'll propose we take a deep color, like I think no, both colors are okay. We can handle. I mean, blue and the ox blood can be worn for 2 days conservatively without any problem. So I think the colors are good. We just choose one of the colors.
One we can do is that we let the men have one color and then your spouse have a different color. That may be good too.
Maybe. That's good.
Exactly. Exactly.
So just do that.
But you know, the colors we are taking already do not suit women.
Yeah, so we need to choose, something for.
Yes, we take something pink for the ladies.
We don't want to choose for the women. They'll jump on our heads. Let them choose the color.
No, not for them.
Yes.
They'll choose for themselves, but I'm just calling your attention that both colors we've chosen does not suit them.
Yeah, pink for now.
Let me say something. I want to say something now. You know.
No, but the other thing is the idea that Mokobi gave is also good. The other idea that he gave, that we can make like when we on the suit we are going to wear or the t-shirt, whatever, we can use a clip, a pin, whatever, which is going to identify us as the 83 class. I think that's a good idea.
Let me say something also. Mola Mokondo, you mentioned something when somebody said something, you said that's primitive. There are some things that, you know, I've seen some batches do some things and I see pictures and it looks like they're in a village. You know, I mean, I've seen classes, they do stuff and their pictures, it's like, it really look tacky, funny. My thing is, I understand that we have this budget look like it's too bloated now, but I don't want to come to Cameroon and just get a small patch event. I want us to be streamlined and to make sure that we are on budget and all of that. But the truth about it is that I don't want it to become something that we're just doing it for doing sake, and it doesn't have the effect that we are trying to get to. With that said, I'm really urging those of you who are on the ground to help us, because you can help us find, you know, better deals. This thing is not about, we don't have unlimited amount of money to spend. While budget is very high, we can look for deals too. I mean, you know, like hotel, we are talking about looking at 3 separate hotels. The one that give us a better deal, we take it. For the DJ and all of that, there could be a way that we could still achieve our effect. I really don't want us to cut too many corners that may affect the quality of the time that we want to spend, you know, because, I mean, it's really something we are really taking time to do. We put it in 2022, you know, we put it ahead so that we can at least give ourselves time to prepare and plan. You know, I hear the concern about the cost, but I also know that things are expensive. You know, when I hear the prices of some things in Cameroon, I'm like, wow, you know, that place is expensive.
Very expensive.
So, but I want us to find a balance, a right balance. We want to try to be reasonable financially, but also we don't want to sacrifice quality.
Yeah, I think we are moving towards that, and as Mokondo said, we try to do the best to get the best for the best prices. We'll try to work things on the ground to make sure that we have quality and satisfaction too, because as you know, things with COVID and all that is negative to whatever we're doing now. So we have these difficulties around, but we'll try to get the best for you guys. We'll try to do the best so that Sase remains Sase, you know, we go for the best.
So, Mr. President, I also wanted to suggest that because of the difficulty that this may pose to some of us or some members, if we can open up the financial secretary's office, be able to start taking, people can start saving their money through the organization. So, for example, if you have $300, you can put it there in view of your total amount. So we can create that opportunity for people to save. You know, I don't know, people in Cameroon can do it the way it's best for them. But those of us here, sometimes, you know, like what we do in Jangi, you throw the money there, come back. So we can create the opportunity for people to be able to save their money. You know, you say, okay, well, this month I put this month I put this, by the time it's this, I've come up with my own money. Just to incentivize people to get, you know, to that amount, you know.
Agree, yeah, Agree. Totally, yeah. Okay.
Even with the president, even with the Jangi going on, we can encourage people to, when they take the Njangi, they just drop in something of a reasonable amount. That will
That's a good point. It's a good point.
that will help.
That is good. Okay, so yeah, so
okay. The I June. June is not far.
All right, so what we should do is, okay, we've taken those things out, you know, the t-shirts and the jacket, the suit out, and so, you know, again, you know, what we have is just, you know, the first estimate of what we have. We can present this on Sunday, and then, you know, talk about this, and hopefully, you know, start getting to a place that's more reasonable, right? And we're still going to be having more information from Carl's wife. I think she was supposed to find out something about the cost, right?
Yeah.
Other things, and so I think we'll have a good start. You know, this is a place to start, right? I mean, we've gone from zero to a place that we can you know, Hygiene is just, you know, thanks for taking on notes, put this together for presentation on Saturday and on Sunday rather. And I'm sure others who are not here will come up with other brilliant ideas that we can refine these and then start determining, because once we have a say, okay, this is I don't know, if it's 10 million francs CFA, they'll have to decide, you know, how we're making that contribution. Also keeping in mind that it just goes without saying, I don't know if it's going to be flat rate for everybody. I mean, that's never going to happen. But again, at the same time, we have to decide how we want to do this, right? Because those are things we'll have to think about. Because we want to make everybody is, you know, is part of this, right? It's going to go back to the same situation we have about membership registration. You know, so we're going to have to think very well about how do we divide the total so that we can all be able to make in our contributions, but make it in a way that it's reasonable. Let's put it that way. For those who can pay and so on, but then be able to, you know, I know, I mean, we'll have to be equitable as well, but at sometimes some of these things you can already do that. So let's see what we can do. I mean, any thoughts? What are people thinking? Because I don't think that, you know, it's going to be any different from our membership registration, the struggles that we have.
And the first question is, how many people are really registered right now?
Well,
last year.
For the new year?
No, for last year.
How many we're about?
You see, Carl, you are the financial secretary. Do you have any idea?
No.
I can say for America. I cannot say for America. We have 15 of us.
I need to check my records, but I think we should. I should have the information. I need to check my records.
America is 15. Europe is 15.
American are 15.
America is 15. Europe are 15.
Okay, so and then Cameroon we have
Cameroon is 3.
No, it's more than 3.
3.
You have it's more than 3. You have in Cameroon you have. Oh yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe the other people pay for the propaganda. That's why I'm mixing them up. I think I had for Cameroon you have you.
No, you have many people. I can give you the Cameroon.
Cameroon, yeah.
Yeah, we have I can give both for Cameroon and Nigeria. I'm going to give Cameroon and Nigeria. So strictly Cameroon, we have Motombi, we have Josh Ngu, we have Al, then Kulu. I think that's all.
All from Cameroon?
Yeah.
That's 4. So what did Jeremy Molinge pay? He paid 25,000. What was it for? Was that for Pangande?
Yeah, we have Jeremy as well. That's Cameroon. Yeah, Jeremy, we have Jeremy as well.
So Jeremy is registered?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That was last year. While for Nigeria, we have Denise, Ayukare, Effiong, and Jonathan.
Okay, and Naka, you paid for, I think it was Ebune?
I think so. Yeah, I don't know. Ebune. Yeah, it was Ebune. Ngasa, you remember, right? It was Ebune.
Yes, Ebune, the guy that had the
yeah.
Yeah. I think so. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So 6 plus 4. So 6 Cameroon, 4 Nigeria, That's 10. So 10 plus 30. That's so it's 40 registered members now, approximately.
So 40 was a good number to approximate on.
Mm-hmm.
Any might still doubt, I don't forget mathematics. I'm not telling you. You are one.
Of course, you have not forgotten. Who said that? You did math and further. I mean, come on.
No, when I was making the calculation, everyone was getting me all confused.
No. They said no. They said you forgot arithmetic, not mathematics.
No.
Yeah, I told you that, guys. We wanted to mix you up with arithmetic. We left him for one.
I'm telling you.
So if you look at it, okay, in all seriousness, so then you have the bulk of, if you think about those who are like, regular registration, it's more than 80% of the registered members. Right. I mean,
we can do it.
Yeah, of course we can. I mean, I think, of course we can. Again, it just goes back. I think we've started very well. We have a place to start and something that we can present, and then together put our heads together and see where we can be able to streamline and be able to, get something that's reasonable. And then the sooner we get this all figured out, the better. That way people can start,
the sooner the better.
Planning, because it's not that far. We may think that 2023.
Not far. It's
not.
It's right on the corner. It's a year. It's not far.
Right. So, okay, good. All right, so that's good. So I think we have a place. We have some names here. We're going to complete this list on Sunday when we meet again. I'm hoping that we'll have more people on Sunday, for our meeting, because that's going to be a very critical meeting for us to get this thing, figured out and then start planning accordingly. Anything else that we're missing?
I think everyone should still find out about those suits. Maybe we can get it cheaper in Italy.
No, forget about us.
Exactly. We are cutting down the cost. So the suits are out of they're out of the
it's
picture.
huge.
So,
it's huge. I mean, because the only six, that's a lot. Because again, many of like Motumbi said, many of us have the suits, right?
we have the suits already. Actually.
Yeah. So
at most we could come with our suit. Then we decide the color of the shirt, white shirt, for example, that we want to be. We have the suits, and we've got the ties as well. So we are fine. I've got 2 suits actually.
I got 2 too.
Bring the other one.
My suit will fit you. I'm overfat.
Mine can fit you. I have 2. Mine can
smaller than there, but we take and put them.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
That could still work.
The last time I had a conversation with Ichu, he was not happy. The guy they said I just registered from Cameroon. He has never been part of us since then. He was registered, and I heard they bought him a cell phone to aid him, something like that.
Which guy? You bought a cell phone when he went
They
to
bought
Cameroon.
him a cell phone, like a scientific cell phone. Like,
No. It's not the Bune.
That's for George.
Oh yes, in for joy, yeah. So, but no, he's saying that after doing all this, he has not even shown up, even to say thank you or just show up for one meeting, and he got his cell phone. So I don't know, man.
I think for Josh attended. I saw him in the picture of a meeting in Cameroon, but that's a long time ago.
No, we mean this. What we're doing now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Once in a while, once in a while, he sends me a message, but it is more like to inform me of his health, of the state of his health. So those are the times that he contact me. But you're right. There's never attended.
But we have a lot of members still in Cameroon that are not showing up.
Yeah,
we do have, and so Carl said earlier on that they're having a meeting on Saturday, so we're really looking forward to mobilizing and hopefully the chapter kind of getting up and running. And I'm also hoping that we'll have a good turnout at your dad's funeral in Limbe, representation from the class. So let's see what happens on Saturday. We're gonna get a report on Sunday on that meeting and see how things are going.
And also, I want to say, man, thank you guys so much. I have sent my dad last Tuesday, on the 12th. I went and dropped in at the airport. So he's right now in Cameroon. So I'm very happy for his support. So we have succeeded. That is plan one. And then I have to go back in March. I'm going back. I should be going back around the 10th or 11th of March. And I'll be coming back on the 31st. I'll be there for 3 weeks. I'm going back with my wife. Of course, there is a table for SASE. A table for SASE because I am the first son. I went to SASE. My junior man, who is Victor Naka, he also passed through SASE. Johnson also passed through SASE. So Denise also passed through SASE. So I have 4 brothers at their own generation. So not only my own classmate expecting you people, some of their classmates. So my mom said we're gonna have a section. We're expecting, not only expecting my classmate, my juniors classmates too. SASE is going to have a table.
Well,
So
nice.
I'm expecting, I know last I did not see Carl, he was so busy. I met just Jomo Foke and Kulu, they came home. So I'm expecting to see Carl and Mutumbi, and I spoke to Akbar Balak, I spoke to George on the phone, and everybody was busy. It was the Christmas period. So
I think Mutumbi is out of the country from what you said.
Okay. Anyway, no problem. Anybody will come back. So it's going to be around March 15, 15 and 16. It's a Tuesday and a Wednesday. Yeah. So I'll give you the update if anything changes.
Yeah, all our condolences. That's
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw the thing Divine posted on the social forum in England. Is it your one of your brothers in England too?
My junior sister, yeah. And I have a junior brother, yeah.
Okay. That's wonderful, man. It's just, it's just the reality of life. It just hits you when you said that I sent my father home. It's one of those things. But then on the flip side, I think it's a blessing for you to be able to do that because they want to see a father bury a child.
Yeah,
it's just I've seen cases like that.
To bury a junior brother. That's terrible. No, you're right. Me, I still remember when I lost my dad in 1990.
Yeah, we're in high school. I remember that we're in Upper State.
Yeah. I remember very well. All of you came to the house. There was Felix, there was Kiwanuka, there was Paul Beseka, and there was Larry Kumba. I remember very well. We were also very happy. So some of those things, they look like small things, but Panyang is right. Small things are not how does it say?
Small things make great things, but great things are not small things.
Great things don't make small
Great
things.
things are not small things.
Yeah, exactly. So it looks like just a drop of water in the ocean, but without that drop, you're not going to have the ocean. So it's like so wonderful to have everybody supporting each other in such difficult moments.
Yes.
Smart man. Smart man it up.
I said, boys, I don't tire very badly. I just enter back.
All right, so I think we're towards the end.
Yeah, we are done.
I think we'll wrap.
Yeah, the go chop.
So
how can I ask for that when I was
So well, thank you all. Thank you all so much, guys. I look forward to seeing you all again on Sunday next week for our big meeting. I'm going to present this and then talk about other things. So stay tuned for the agenda will be posted and the Zoom link by Friday. And so we will see you again virtually next Sunday. And everyone have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you,
guys.
Remember, Echu and Aisi were not here today, so we do not know what we are expecting next week.
See our place quiet.
Reverse us.
It's quiet.
All right, guys. Okay.
We'll try. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thank you, guys.